Eddie's wife, Marguerite, who's a very good friend, wanted to go visit Sam when he was in the nursing home. It was the Japanese nursing home. I forgot the name of it, but anyway, it was in the International District, and he was there for a while before he moved to Klein-Gallen. But Marguerite was going to visit him, and she said, well, you're one of his new trustees. I think you should come with me so I can introduce you. And we walked into the room, and Marguerite said, hi, Uncle Sam. I've got Lucy Pruzan with me, who is one of your new trustees for the foundation. And he sat up in bed and he said, Pruzan, you wouldn't sell me that property on Washington Street. I said, what? No, you wouldn't sell me that property. And I said, no, that wasn't me. That was probably our cousin, Carl Pruzan, who was an attorney. He's deceased, has been for quite a while. Anyway, he was a big investor in property. And I think he probably was competing with Sam to purchase some property on Washington Street near Pioneer Square. And so it was amazing, because here it was, this man who, he was not in the greatest of shapes, and the name just triggered this reaction. And so I told him, like, I'm so sorry, but this must have been our cousin Carl Pruzan, and explained how we were related. And then he sort of calmed down. We had a nice chat, but that was very funny. I mean, he just jumped up in bed like it was really amazing. I always called myself the triple minority: Ashkenazi, Reform, female. And until we had other women on the board, that was my role. But I think it's not one single thing, but I think I tried all through the years to not to minimize our day school funding, but to remind everyone that there was a bigger world out there that needed our help. Mm-hmm. So, it's now turned into your committee, the experiential committee, and try to set a kind of a wider context to the work we do. And I think that, I had couple of my arguments were regarding funding those things that were not necessarily prescribed on our mission, but really very important to the well-being and overall health of the community. The best thing about it is that I've spent so many hours of my time over the last almost 40 years fundraising, mm-hmm. and trying to talk people into giving, their good fortune to Federation, JCC, APAC, etc. That this was just wonderful not to have to ask people for money, but instead be able to give it. But it also made me realize how important it is to give intelligently. And it's quite a responsibility to figure out what the best venue is and where to put the money, and what will help at the root of a problem to make it better. But yeah, I mean, I know it sounds maudlin, but I've been eternally grateful to my family for moving to the United States, even though I still love Uruguay. We've visited every year for the last 25 years or so. But I feel that my good fortune needs to be shared. And I've been very lucky to have married someone whose thinking is parallel to mine. And so we've both been very, very lucky, and we know that. So we try to be helpful wherever we can. And we've done a lot of things that we are very proud of. I hope that the combination of Samis's dollars and commitment to the community, together with the agencies that we need to keep alive and well, will work together